Okay, so are we going to pump or not? What's happening? It looked like we hit bottom and then we started consolidating and coming all the way back down to the day's lows. Are we still consolidating? Are we getting ready to go down another level? Or is this one of these really, really bad multiple bear traps that's going to trap everybody that's a bear and everybody that's shorting and just skyrocket again with 1 day left until Bitcoin halving? Which is going to happen? I can tell you what's going to happen, but I'm going to let FutureView.app tell you. You notice how about 7 days ago I told you that FutureView.app said that this is a very bad day for Bitcoin, and that's exactly when Bitcoin dumped. I wanted to visualize that. I didn't just want FutureView.app to tell me this is a good day, this is a bad day, this is a good day. I wanted to actually see it in action as to what it would look like if we plotted these good days or bad days and the source material underneath the algorithm that said whether this was going to be good or bad on a chart. I wanted to visualize it, and I did. And it's freaky. I'm going to show it to you right now. Here it is. This is real sexy and cute, isn't it? It's like, awesome, oh, that's great. So what? Well, let's look at what happens here. Let's look for major features, okay? Major features, we had a big pump here, we had a big pump here, we had another pump, and then we had a dump here. And then we had a pump and a continuation pump, and then more of a pump, and then even more of a pump, and then we had a dump here, and then we had a dump here. Are you noticing any weird commonalities here? Look closely. Whenever you get a accumulation of these green lines together, we have a huge dump. Real strong green lines together, we get a huge dump. But notice right now where we're at, right now we are between a red and an orange line, okay? Let's see if that's happened before and what happens when that's happened before. What is this? What is this I spy? Red and an orange line. And what was that? That was a huge pump happened right when the red and the orange line happened. This red line alone without the orange line still had a huge pump right after this red line showed up. Is that a coincidence? Let's see. Oh look. We have another red and an orange line. Red and an orange line, and it took a little while. We had some consolidation, and then a red line shows up and bam! We pumped. Same thing here. Red line shows up and bam, we pumped. Literally, the very next candle. Look at how close, look at this. The very next candle after a red line shows up, we pumped really, really hard. Red and orange line sets you up for a pump. Red line pumps the very next candle. And this is the hourly candle, 1 hour candles on Coinbase. Is that weird to you? Okay, let's see if that holds true again. Oh look, here's another red and green, red and orange combo. Red and orange combo, as soon as that happened, oh look, funny thing is green shows up, and remember how green caused a dump? What happens when red and orange and green both show up together? Red and orange show up, and then green happens, and boom, we have a little bit of a dump, but the red and orange overpower it and causes this pump. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing. So what do these lines mean? Where do I get the data for these lines? Can you get the algorithm? No. You cannot get this particular visualization of the algorithm that I turned into an indicator, but you can get point sample dates as to when Bitcoin's going to go down, when Bitcoin's going to go up at FutureView.app. And then if you take a bunch of those dates and just write them down and make your own indicator, yeah, I suppose you could have it, something like this. But I'll figure something out to where you guys can take advantage of this. It's just weird, isn't it? Oh, hold on. So what's going to happen now? Well, look, we're right back to red and orange right in here. So I don't see any other red lines here. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a real big, quick bump, or maybe if there is a real quick pump, maybe my algorithm's got an error in it or a bug in it, which could be. But yeah, right between this red and orange line, pump, red and orange line, actually this is orange and yellow, so it didn't pump. Red and orange pump. red and orange, pump. Red, immediately next candle, pumps. Isn't that cool? And right now we have red and orange. So that means that if what happens here is going to be the same as what happened here, and what happened here, and what happened here, then that means we just go up, 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 up. Every single time there's a red and orange line, it's an up, 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 up. Literally, and we have another red and orange line. Amazing.